What's the worst thing you learned after someone died? For me, it started with a package. No return address, just my name in shaky handwriting. Inside was a photo of a teenage girl holding a baby and a letter that said, "You don't know me, but I'm your mother." I laughed at first. My adoptive parents always told me my birth mom was a teenage addict who abandoned me and probably overdosed. But the girl in that photo looked exactly like me. And she begged me to meet her before it was too late. I went to the hospital where I was born and convinced a nurse to pull my old records. Her face went pale when she read them, then she shoved the papers at me and walked off. My mother was only 16 when she gave birth. The forms described her condition. Her jaw had been broken and wired shut, 2 broken ribs that made every breath torture, cuts on her arms like she had been fighting for her life. A nurse's note said she kept staring at the door, flinching every time someone passed, like she was terrified he would come back. After I was born, she held me for exactly 1 hour before signing adoption papers. The note she left was smeared with tears. "Please keep her safe from him. He said he'll hurt her if she cries." I hired a private investigator. And what he found made me physically sick. My father wasn't some scared kid. He was 24 when he got my 16-year-old mom pregnant. The police report started when she was 5 months along. He broke her nose first, then her wrist a month later. The night before I was born, he choked her and said he'd hurt the baby if it cried too much. She walked 8 miles to the hospital while in labor because she thought he'd follow if she called an ambulance. The investigator showed me more records. My mother went back to that hospital every month for 2 years asking if anyone had adopted me yet. She just wanted to know I went to a good family before she disappeared. The nurses remembered her because she always brought teddy bears, 17 in total, that she held before leaving them behind, even though they couldn't be given to me. My father spent 3 years searching for us. He showed up at hospitals and orphanages in different states with my baby picture, demanding to know where I was. Meanwhile, my mom lived in shelters under fake names, basically using herself as bait so he wouldn't find me. I grew up safe, under another name, while she kept running. Then came the part that broke me. My biological father died in prison, when I was 15, after stabbing another inmate. That's when my mom started searching for me, because it was finally safe. The investigator uncovered dozens of letters she had written to my adoptive parents, begging them to tell me the truth. In every letter, she asked the same questions. Was I happy? Was I loved? Did I laugh? Did I have friends? One letter said, "I dream of her calling someone else mom, and it hurts me and comforts me all at once." She had cancer, but refused treatment because it might slow her search. 2 weeks ago, she finally found me through a DNA site. That package was the last thing she did. I drove to my parents' house with the papers in my hand, and the look on my mom's face told me everything, before I even spoke. They knew the whole time. My dad said, "We thought we were protecting you," while my mom sobbed. They said, "What good would it do for you to know your mother chose your safety over keeping you?" Then they showed me a box full of her letters, all saved since I was 15. She'd been begging them for years to let me know the truth. They admitted they told her I didn't want to know. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.